Myself, Arthur Clive, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Akshaya College of Engineering and Technology. So, in this video, we are going to discuss about drop forging and press forging. So, drop forging. So, in drop forging, impression dies or closed dies are used. So, in this forging, impression dies or closed dies are used. So, the upper die is fitted on the ram and the lower die is fitted on the anvil. So, both the dies have impressions. Two rollers are fixed on a board. When both rolls rotate opposite to each other, it drives the board upward and lifts the ram using friction. So here you can see the diagram setup. So when it drives the board upward and lifts the ram using friction, when the rolls are released, the ram will fall down and produce a working stroke. So a single blow of press makes small and simple part, but large complicated shapes are made by number of steps. So this is the setup for the drop forging. So what will happen? So it is used for the impression dies or closed dies are used. So it has two dies, that is the upper die is fitted on the ram and the lower die is fitted on the anvil. So that is shown in this figure. Okay. So both the dies have impressions. Here we can find that two rollers are fixed on a board. That is the friction roller and brake shoe. So two rollers are fixed on a board. So when both rolls rotate opposite to each other, so what will happen? It drives the board upwards and lifts the ram using friction. So when the rolls are released, the arm will fall down and produce the working stroke. So this is the working operations of the drop forging. So what are the applications of drop forging? So it is used for making spanners. Okay, most of the spanners, different types of the spanners. So automobile parts and machining parts. So these are our applications of drop forging. So in this diagram we can see ram, upper die, lower die. Okay, so between the upper die and lower die there is a workpiece. So in top we can see that brake shoe, so friction roller. So this is the setup of the drop forging. Next we are going to see about press forging. So press forging works by slowly applying a continuous pressure or force. When we are applying a continuous pressure or force which differs from the instantaneous impact of drop hammer forging. So the press forging operation can be done either cold or hot conditions. So the main advantages of press forging when compared to drop hammer forging, it is ability to deform the complete workpiece. So press forging is done in press. The press may be operated either mechanically or hydraulically. Okay, it is the closed die forging operation. The action is very relatively slow fusing rather than delivering heavy blows. So the lower die fixed to the anvil. So here we can see the parts. So cylinder, piston, ram, next motion of the ram. So up and down. So here two dies are present, that is the upper die and lower die. So in between upper die and lower die there is a workpiece that is mentioned as work. Next, this is the linear guide. So this is the base of the bed. So what will happen? The lower die fixed to the anvil, whereas the upper die is fixed to the ram. So the ram is allowed to move down slowly and press the metal slowly with high pressure. The finishing component may be automatically removed by providing ejectors in the die set. Okay, so most of the machines, this capacity ranges from 15,000 kg to 18,000 kg. So on the speed also it varies from 34 to 40 strokes per minute. So it may be increases. So we can do this work with the help of this press forging. So the operations of the time consuming process. So due to the amount of length of the steps, what will happen when it is done in high productivity, press forging is more economical than hammer forging. The operation also creates close tolerances. The operation can be used to create any size part because there is no limit to the size of the press forging machine. Press forging can be used to perform all types of forging including open die and impression die forgings. Okay, so what are the applications? What are the applications of this press forging? Press forging is used for making the components such as spanner, same thing, connecting rod and machining components. So these are all the applications of the press forgings. Okay, thank you. We can discuss next topic in next video.